Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whatever and wherever you. Welcome back to the Beta Plan as we are playing King Otto the Hunter. Yes, still at the age of 59. Well, several things have happened. As first, as you can see, the date is now a little bit further. I said I would come back if we either had a truce expired or something interesting is happening. And as you can see, France is attacking. What? Yes, French Holy Roman Anti-Papal War, and in this war is also Castile and the Pope himself. Il Papa is, well, attacking. And the Holy Roman Empire responds by putting its army from top here that was fighting the rebels in order to fight this army. But its pathing is so bad that it goes by the strong army of the French. I don't really mind if the anti-papal sea is ended because, wow, yeah, our moral authority sucks. Luckily, we don't have any problems as of yet. We still are all Catholic within my country. There's been pop-ups of some other beliefs. Well, the Nisian is pretty freaking strong in Croatia. And, well, and here's Kafar. If I could zoom only in, thank you. Gafar. Now you can finally see it. So, and there must be some other places where some heretics, no heretic people, no heresies, no frasciatelli. I am amazed. Anyways, moral authority is pretty low, so I don't mind if they win. But what I don't mind is if they would siege down my area. Now, currently they are going for the Duke of Dauphine, which isn't bad. Also, this has made the Emperor really weak, and I could start a faction if I wanted to for myself, or at least, yeah, there it is, and I would have 115% of the Empire. Now, I am going to not do that, and actually, I know for a fact that then they try to, well, please you, so they give you titles, and he might actually then finally give me this bloody Duke, but I don't want this Duke anymore because I want my family members to become the Dukes of this area. So I'm just gonna do this slowly. The von Lensburgs, by the way, I might just give them terrain here in this duchy so that they have some strength somewhere because, well, their family has been useful for us, if only just to make babies. And this is going to hurt. Yes, they've taken a river crossing penalty, but I don't think that will be enough for the Holy Roman Empire to survive. They just let the rebels go, understandably, in order to deal with this, but they've done it in the wrong way. And I haven't seen Castile just yet, because Rome is over here, and I see ships here of Castile, but I don't see troops of Castile. So I have no clue what you not. And this German knight may be fighting just a heavy Frenchman if you, a heavy Frenchman. Oh yeah, I restarted the game because for the recording, so hence that happens. But yeah, ooh, wow. Whoa! While pondering on the guest list, yes, of course I will invite my son. Holy heck, the Holy Roman Empire wins this battle. That is interesting. That will make this war. What? They even wiped the army. 46% in the favor of the Emperor. I am impressed, to say the least, that battle. Holy heck! I kind of wish the anti-papacy would end because that's minus 30% moral authority, which is really bad. Oh wow! France got their arses kicked, and now I think that this revolt actually may have a slight bit of a chance to do something. And I mean by that then to, well, finagle out of White Peaks most likely. Unless that is incapable because she is currently being occupied. But that's, I think... No, that is... Fortune awaits. No, that is within our borders. So, okay, that won't bother. If it's somebody else had attacked her and they were occupying the land, then that could have happened. But that is not the case. Alright. Well... That was interesting. Oh, and there is Castile with 7,000 people. Yeah, it's not only France that had an army, there's also Castile. So now the question is, Castile, will you... Yes, you will actually come and aid. Proper. You should be focusing on the south, actually. Oh. I assume that's still the Barcelona. Yes, it is indeed the Barcelona. This is still Jemenia, who first had 3 counties, became independent, lost the southernmost county to the Muslim Medine, and then came back under the flag of Aragon. Actually, currently he's still said as being part of Andalusia. Oh, that's speaking right, because Alto Aragon, or better to say Aragon. Alto Aragon is the province, but yeah, the Duchy of Aragon actually doesn't belong to Aragon, the jure part of it, at the beginning of this date. I know that sounds incredibly weird, and I think it's weird, don't get me wrong, but that is really what is happening in the game. Why the heck is this save taking so long? That is the longest save I've ever had, man. And even now, I have, like, no control. Wow, that took long. But, yeah, let me show you. Kingdoms. This is part of Andalusia, for some reason. I know that really didn't start that way. And actually, even Valencia is not part of Aragon. Aragon is simply the Duchy of Barcelona. Not even Mallorca belongs to it. It is crazy weird like that. But currently... What? Oh, it's being occupied. It's not sliding somewhere. Alright, it's currently independent? Yeah, I think so. It's independent. Alright, well. 10,000 men here. As the Emperor moves northwards to deal with the rebels. If he would gain all the rebels their armies, he would get a significant boost. I don't know. I find it a little bit precarious that it's all happening on my border, but yeah, that's kind of the whole bag of deal, because we are the King of Burgundy. We are the border. The border with France are we. I will build some fortification here, even. Just to spend some money. We are building up a little bit of treasury, but I have been keeping I have been keeping up with building buildings. I should, well, make sure I think, then say something. Ooh. Are you trying to go independent? Yes, I'm not surprised that the Anglo-Saxon people from Cornwall have something like, why, Norwegian king. Ooh. Qatar uprising, 5,000 Cathars. The Holy Roman Empire is a little bit in shite, and he has called up 2,502 men, but it's an army grand massif. Yeah, that means, wait a second, he probably called in a holy order in order to deal with the Cathar religion then, I think. Yes, indeed, that's what he did. He called in the Knights Templar. Alright. Well, he is winning this battle. So, hello, why is Castile all of a sudden from 7,000 to 5,000, and why are you crossing my lands? Because I really don't want you to attack my... By the way, speaking of which, we should really be able to increase by a significant amount of numbers. Where are you going? Savoy. Alright, and if you're then going to Geneva, I'm screwed. But no, you're not. You're going to Piedmont. Alright, then I say we move with this army that way. Did that just make the boat sounds? That sounded to me like it was making the boat sounds. That's a weird one. And now they're trying to siege up my shite. Oh, that is going to be... not ended, you're going to Grissons. Where is everybody going? I don't know. Is this the weakest fort in no, it's not by far. Why would you siege me of all persons? Well, luckily most of the loot is protected, but... Oh, my pathing. He just walks right into it, as he probably just wants to go down here. In order to support his army, he walks right into the rebels. The pathing sometimes is so bad, and the AI, well, it doesn't realize that the pathing is bad, so it doesn't do anything about it. Well, that is unfortunate. For the AI. And for me, a little bit. Because we do want to become the Emperor at a certain point. And we have, by the way, all the rights to do so. And the fact of the matter is that our grandson here over here, and by the way, yes, my son is an adulterer. Yes, he is. He made love to, I assume, this woman, because this is now his rival. I think he made love to this woman, who is also coming from the von Lenzberg line. Okay, well, anyways. My son, who by the way became a brilliant strategist, did I already mention that? By giving him to this guy, he was a brilliant strategist, and he made my son a brilliant strategist. I absolutely love that, and actually his son is also a really good heir. So I'm glad I didn't take away his land. And he wanted for a short moment to become my chancellor. Actually got another little bit of diplomacy, and that's also why he doesn't have an ambition right now. I mean, he can't really take another ambition like that. But yeah, proud, just, brave, tempered, patient, and charitable. I wouldn't want him to lose any one of them, but if he does lose one, I hope for proud. But yes, he is very good. Heinrich von Habsburg. And Friedrich isn't bad. He isn't bad at all. And his wife is getting a little older. And now they're both adultery. So perhaps now they can forgive each other. So she hasn't been an adulterer in a long time. I guess he just wanted to try out what his wife did. Actually, he doesn't even have lover's pucks. Funnily enough. And I think Lover's Pax is also, but Lover's Pax is only granted to people that actually have the seduction focus. Really? Into the mountains? That is a bit of a scary one. Piedmont is mountains, if I recall correctly. I'm kind of positive of that. Yeah, they have mountain defense. Oh, if only these guys would arrive in time. They won't, but woof. And there they is attacking against the Kafar uprising. This is... Would you get away from my lands? Why is everybody sieging all of me all of a sudden? The battles are on my lands. The sieging is near my lands. That sieging is on top of my lands. He has won it. The Holy Order won a 1-5 battle. Well, you can say that the AI is pretty... Well, even in time. The AI is pretty good with sending at least the Holy Order not into... Well, in the enemy over here. Castile made it in time and is now beating up the army. This could be a little bit of a swing around. Less than I expected, but it was a battle of significance. That's... Oh, I was already like, something's wrong here. This battle over here. In Abruzzium, oh no, that's occupations. Battle in area, 7%. Swing towards the other side. Yeah, the Pope has 8,000 people over here as well. I don't know here, folks. I don't know. By the way, somebody can get married? Yes. She became a brilliant strategist. She was being trained to be a spy, but wow. And this is the daughter of my son. So this is for... Ooh. This Friedrich von Habsburg is not a very good boy. Holy heck, he is shy, he is craven. He eats a lot. And he is envious of everything, and he's humble. Well, he should be humble, man, with everything else. More or less, well, shy and humble go hand in hand, and then he is also a little bit scared. But secretly, he's kind of envious, and he eats his sorrows away. Oh, your twin sister is better. Not really, though, but, well, your sister is important to us. Yes, I think that is a decent alliance. Later on. To get the Duke of Verona on our side. I need to look at you. You're horrible, but, sorry to say, but you are horrible. Then we could also marry into the King of Permislit. Who would get a claim on our stuff. Yeah, but that's a really fresh young new wife. She died of pneumonia. Alright. But it's for Nordheim. He didn't get a claim. Well, probably because her father hadn't died yet. Right. Who's another strong person within the realm is a question. Where do we want the alliance? We need to start thinking alliances here. Yeah, it is Bohemia, and the other one is Lorraine. Verona is down here. It's a little bit less. Lorraine over here. Holy cripe! Only daughters. A genius. I will do this. Right to the north of me. It will cost us a little bit prestige, but I will take it. I will take this man. And then we have the boy. He doesn't really like me at all. Princess of Navarra. Well, Navarra isn't a very strong powerhouse, if you will. But she is of the right age, so I guess it's her lucky day. He is a misguided warrior, she's a brilliant strategist. I think I know who will wear the pants in the family. Literally. But this is also not a bad marriage. Attractive and a brilliant strategist. And he wants to duel someone. Who do you want to duel? You want to rival this man? I guess you can allow the duel. You're a misguided warrior. She is not too keen on me. But not... Whoa! Oh, okay, she's not the direct heir, because this is Agnetic Gavelkind. But wow! First daughter married to von Habsburg. Von Habsburgs could be pushed onto the throne of Navarra. But for that I would need to fight over here. That's A, and B, and don't forget that they are allied naturally to Castile, which is also Germania. And this man wants to get free, perhaps? Duke Fernando's claim on... Whom? On what now? On Galicia. Duke Fernando. Sorry, claimants. Fernando, Duke of Leon. Alright, so this man has claims to all the kingdoms and the Portuguese guy wants him. For now. Trust me, as soon as he is up on the throne he doesn't want him anymore. But yeah, he has a lot of diplomacy, hence he's fighting for his claim. Can you? You can besiege this. Interesting. That would have been very important if they've gone for independence, for instance, because then rebels would control all holdings. But in this case, it doesn't matter that much. But still, it's noteworthy. The Emperor's having a little bit of... Oh, 20% chance I get stressed. Why would I get stressed? This is my hobby. And what have you not? Friedrich von Burgundy. Friedrich von Habsburg of Burgundy. I guess he's quite aching to get onto the throne, but yeah, I'm sorry that I am not doing a lot in this episode, but you can understand why I had to turn on the camera and why we are going to come back right on the top of the next one probably, because wow, we need to take... If something happens here, this could weaken the Empire incredibly. And thus, I need to record this and see if we can make use of it, and why have you not. Also, in 3 years, our peace with Dauphine is over. That's noteworthy. Perhaps I will make a little bit of a cut in here, and come back later when those pieces are over, but... We have done what we needed to do with the light infantry and the archers. I guess we're going to go and continue on into these type of troops. Getting heavy hitters in front, heavy infantry with archers. You used to have the shield wall, but that was long ago when you had like what was it? I can't remember entirely. Like 400 heavy infantry and 100 archers or so. Combine those with the pure archers of 500 and you could make a shield wall with an archer line, and it was nigh unstoppable, so to speak. Very, very powerful. Oh well. He's gathering up troops again, but that's not enough. Even if he could beat these two armies, don't forget that the Pope has 8,000 men. Oh well. I guess I will skip by a little bit, but I will certainly come back before these wars end. At least I hope so that this doesn't end randomly, but it could happen, but, well, you know what I mean. I hope you enjoyed this little look into, well, the fact of the anti-papal war in all its troubles. As we Burgundy look up on our empire. In fact, hold on a second. I need to do one thing before we truly end the episode. Hold on. 138.9%. I'm getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Something to keep in mind. I might be able to push myself immediately onto the Imperial throne. Wouldn't mind that. Wouldn't mind surrendering to this. We'll have to see. And have to think. I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.